Let's get to a story that is all new this morning. An innovative program inside the D.C. jail is encouraging constructive disagreements. It's a new debate team that's part of a national network, but the team in D.C. is making history as the first co-ed team of its kind. Here's Ardelia Gonzalez.
To favor such action would be to trade the rights for the few for the rights of the many.
Going head to head.
Democracy means that we allow everyone to have their say, regardless of character.
In a heated debate.
Incarcerated persons are still human and have the fundamental constitutional right to vote.
Inevitable restrictions on inalienable rights already exist.
Challenges your reasoning, reflexes, and research. But for this policy debate, not only does the topic matter.
The United States should guarantee universal voting rights to all of its citizens, regardless of whether they have committed a crime.
But the context does too.
As a felon, my past is my past. Why can't my future just be my future?
17 residents of the D.C. jail make up the Defense Coalition, a group that is part of the National Prison Debate Team and its first co-ed team inside a jail.
The U.S. is one of the only democratic countries that does not allow prisoners to vote while they are incarcerated.
Or turnover rate is higher than those serving longer sentences in a prison.
Diluting the voting power of localities where former incarcerated people return, is that fair?
I would argue that, one, the affirmative makes it worse.
Still, after 12 weeks of intense study and preparation,
we all saw what happened on January 6th.
The Defense Coalition took on one of the area's toughest debate teams.
The affirmative has agreed with this premise.
From Georgetown University.
We were all blown away by their performance today. These aren't just issues for debate, but they're people's real lives, and they have a real and true meaningful impact.
The partners are dedicated to this process. They come in and day out. They come in with open-mindedness.
I really couldn't be happier. They did an amazing job. The Georgetown team is great. They really took this seriously. I can tell they prepared and thought hard about it, and so they were bringing their best debaters, their best arguments, and I think we stood up against them.
It would allow me to think more before I act. I feel like it helps with just team building, communication, social skills, public speaking.
We're learning to debate in a positive way. We're learning skills that we can say without being too aggressive, getting our point across.
Your past does not define you, nor can we see your future. Thank you.
The Defense Coalition team held its own but came up just shy of beating Georgetown, who took the debate 3-2. The next debate scheduled inside the jail happens in the fall. Inside D.C. jail, Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.